Welcome back to Henry Stewart DAM Symposium 2008. This is Omri Duek, Senior Analyst with InfoTrends, and I'm here with Linda Jackson and Bob Goldstein of Apeer Technologies. You guys have an instant media solution here today that you're launching in a beta form. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Sure. Instant media, the whole idea is that everyone in this world is now used to collaborating, and everyone's used to using instant messaging. So we put those two ideas together and came up with instant media. So we have a very simple application that allows you to connect with others and drag and drop an image or a video file or an audio file or a PDF into a window, and it appears magically, actually, on someone else's computer immediately. And then not only can they see it, but everyone can make it go bigger, zoom in on it, play an audio file, play a video file, completely interactively.
Now, one of the things that you can do with this technology is also annotate on top of videos, potentially on top of images. Can you tell us about some of the applications where that may be useful?
Sure. We see it mostly used in the review and approve cycles. So if someone is looking at a series of images that they might want to use in an annual report or in some kind of a web application, they can put them together, they can mark them up, they can check them off, they can approve them, and everybody can be on the same page literally at the same time and be able to do the sign-off right then and there. It saves a lot of time.
Excellent. So we mentioned images, we mentioned video, and you mentioned IM. Can you just outline all the components that you can really share as part of this?
Well, we do still imaging files, we do PDF files, and we can also, with PDF, we can page through the files. So you can actually click on it and page through it and look at it in real time. We can do audio files and we can do video files. And one thing that's important, and it's a differentiator for us, is we actually send the file from one person to another. And what that allows us to do is two things. One is we send the file, and then because everyone has the file, the little instructions to draw on the file or zoom in on the file are instant. They're like little tiny files. So everything happens very, very quickly. Changing the pages on a PDF happens instantly. Again, that's why we call it instant media. Also in a workgroup situation, because you've actually sent the file, the person on the other end can then use that file. They can drag and drop that right off of Apeer onto their desktop into an application or into a document.
So for organizations that are looking to work with external clients that might not yet have the application, how can they go about involving them?
Okay, so right now we are launching imminently within the next couple of weeks in a limited private beta release. And that's going to run for 30 days. And after that period of time, those beta customers hopefully convert to real customers. And then you'll be able to go to Apeer.com and buy your own copy of Apeer.
And with every copy of Apeer, which is priced very reasonably at $14.95 per subscription for a month, you can invite two other people for free on your $14.95. So let's say that I would like to connect with you. I can simply email you an invitation from within our application. You'll get it, click on it, download the client, launch, and we'll be connected. It takes about a minute, and we're instantly connected. And I can invite as a licensee as many people as I want, as long as it's only two at a time, for as long as I want, all day, every day.
And certainly there are also some experimental features such as voice over IP that you've integrated.
That's right.
Is there any other capabilities or features in the application that you can share with us?
Yes, there are. We have text, so we can text chat back and forth, and like you mentioned, it's a push-to-talk feature. So rather than voice over IP, you can just press a little microphone button and speak, and everybody on the session can hear you.
A couple of the other things that people love is we have a feature that we call screen grab. So if you have your Apeer window open, underneath the Apeer window on your desktop, you can have anything, any document, a photograph, a website, a spreadsheet. You simply click on grab screen, and then you can go to your document, grab it, and it instantly drops into Apeer and is sent to everyone else in your session. Another thing we have is a feature called collections, where you can take a bunch of the image files that you have together and collaboratively drop it into our little collection folder, and it forms an instant slideshow.
Another really cool feature, Omri, is the ability to wrap up your session with a session log. Mm-hmm. So it takes an instant snapshot of everyone, the time that the session occurred, who was online, what files were shared, and any instant message text that was typed into the chat window during the session. So you get a record of the session that you can use as a digital sign-off.
Which is very important for most organizations.
Absolutely.
Now, you mentioned that this is a limited beta. Can you talk a little bit about what kinds of organizations that you're targeting now and you're looking looking for in the future?
Sure. What we've been talking about is the digital supply chain, the media supply chain. So really companies that use a lot of images and video. For example, one of our beta clients that's already signed on is an ad agency. They happen to do a lot of print ads, they do a lot of video ads for TV, they do a lot of radio spots. So they love the idea that they could drop a 30-second radio spot into Apeer and share it with all the people on their marketing team. And the fact that not only can one person drop it on, but if someone in the Atlanta market drops it on, someone in the Chicago market drops another ad on, and they can listen to these things collaboratively. So we like collaborative teams that are using media. That's in this first rev, that's what we're looking for. But here at Henry Stewart, what's interesting is everyone that sees the application, because it's so simple and easy to use, and because it's so intuitive, people then say, well, gee, everyone in my organization could use this because we're all using media. So that's what we like about the reaction that we've had here at our rollout, is that even though we're focusing kind of on the higher plane, people are all telling us, gee, everyone can use it. And what we've heard, I would say, from 90% of the people we've demoed to is, I could have used that today.
Yeah.
I wish I had that today.
That's constant. And one of the other things that's really fun for us is we always say, we show, they tell. So we demo the application. The people that we're demoing to tell us what they're going to use it for.
And we'd love to demo to the people that are looking at this video. And actually, you can go to our site, www.apeer.com, and you'll see a flash kind of simulation of the interface. It'll give you a good feeling for it. And then, of course, you can email us, and we're happy to do a live demo for you online.
Excellent.
Yep.
Well, thank you so much for your time today, guys. I really appreciate it.
We enjoyed it. Thank you very much for coming by.
Thank you, Omri.
Yep.